Greetings, salutations, and welcome back. I'm Dalton Cowan, and it's springtime here in North Carolina. And so I'm doing everything I can to start gearing up, hopefully to have a great market season. And I just want to kind of show you guys around and show you what I'm up to. Now, over here in my 55-gallon rickety old steam sterilizer, I've got about 240 pounds of substrate, which has just been finished. Those need to be taken in front of the flow hood and be inoculated. And this here is my drain table that I use for draining grain. Also serves as just an extra workspace for my log inoculation area. Got a bunch of detritus back here I need to take care of. And here we are, of course, in the chicken coop, where I've recently installed a very sophisticated roosting rod system. Made sustainably with organic, soy-free, non-GMO, dolphin-safe sticks. Currently, we're keeping 28 laying hens. We're probably going to stick with that number for this year. Maybe. Everybody knows how chicken math works. But we keep a 5-gallon waterer and a 30-pound feeder. And I find myself having to fill these up about once a week. So it's pretty manageable. And I keep 3 nesting boxes. It's made out of wood and it's got a little bit of bedding down in them. Probably need a couple of more for the number of birds that I have, and I do sometimes find clutches out in the yard of eggs because they do free range. I'm also this year trying my hand at outdoor log cultivation, which I haven't messed with before. Most of these logs I made in March of last year, so they've had a year to colonize. And so now with that little toad up there, I'm just kind of soaking them for about 24 hours, trying to force fruit them. And some of these shorter logs, I prefer them a bit longer, like up there. This was free wood though, and it was fresh cut, so I made good use of it. We've got lion's mane and golden oyster. Most of those longer logs up there, including the ones on the pile behind all the ones that's kind of stacked against the fruit, the fence for fruiting. And I got around to making a few fresh ones just a couple of weeks ago. This is, of course, the yard where I put all of my spent fruiting blocks. That's the wine cap bed back there, and in just a season, I mean, that was filled up all the way to the edge of the cinder blocks, and it has just absolutely reduced the wood chips I put in it last year into nothing but garden soil. So I need to add some more wood chips, or I could also add straw. It's kind of hard to keep the chickens out of it, though. And the shed. It's about time to go ahead and hook up that AC unit. It's getting pretty hot in here. But these are all blocks that I've already harvested once. They're just kind of sitting out here staging, getting ready for their second fruiting. A couple of those blocks are already fruiting, and I need to stick those in the fruiting chamber. And it's kind of a mess in here right now. I've got a bunch of blocks that need to be cut and put into the fruiting chamber. It's always something. Got some shiitake blocks up here that I've already fruited once. They're just kind of drying, and I could soak those at some time or another and fruit them again, but I've really found indoor shiitake to just be very inconsistent, and I haven't had a whole lot of luck with it. I'm probably just not even really going to mess with it this year. But going in the fruiting chamber today, I've got a bunch of chestnut mushrooms, Foliota adiposa. Got a bunch of piopino, or is it piopino? I've never figured that out. And a bunch of black pearl kings. my favorite. They're amazing. And here in the fruiting chamber, really don't have a whole lot going on at the moment. Just pulled a bunch of stuff out, just had a harvest. And so a bunch more things are about to go in. Although, got a pretty nice lion's mane going on in here right now. If you like this content and you want to see more like it, please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with everything I'm up to this spring and summer. Till then, see you later.